the formula that we're going to use to find the sides of the structure is D is equals to square root of x sub 1 minus x sub 2 quantity squared plus y sub 1 minus y sub 2 quantity squared. So, where each variable has a specific role. The variables x sub 1 and y sub 1 represent the coordinates of the first point, while x sub 2 and y sub 2 represent the second coordinate. The expressions x sub 1 minus x sub 2 and y sub 1 minus y sub 2 calculate the horizontal and vertical differences between the 2 points. These differences are squared to ensure they are positive and to align with the Pythagorean theorem. Finally, the sum of the squared differences x sub 1 minus x sub 2 quantity squared plus y sub 1 minus y sub 2 quantity squared gives the square of the straight line distance between the points. And taking the square root of this sum yields the actual distance, which is t. Each variable works together to compute the distance, providing a precise measure of separation in a two-dimensional coordinate system. So, the question is, a rectangular building frame is constructed with bamboo and steel supports. The bottom left corner of the rectangle is at A at the coordinate 0, 0, and the top right corner is at C at the coordinate 8, 6. The bottom right corner is B at 8, 0, and the top left corner D is at 0, 6. Using the distance formula, find the lengths of 1. The bamboo support along the diagonal AC, and 2. The steel support along the vertical side AD. So, those are what we're going to find. So, first step is finding the length of the diagonal AC. So, in order to find AC, I will just rewrite the distance formula. So, it's x sub 1 minus x sub 2 quantity squared plus y sub 1 minus y sub 2 quantity squared. Take note that you can interchange x sub 2 and x sub 1 and y sub 2 to y sub 1. So, it could be d is equals to square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 quantity squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 quantity squared. So, going back to our question, so finding the length of AC. AC is equals to square root of, we're going to use the coordinate A and the coordinate C. So, x sub 1 is 0 minus x sub 2 is 8 quantity squared plus the y sub 1 is 0 as well, and the y sub 2 is 6. 0 minus 6 squared. Next step is 0 minus 8. 0 minus 8 is negative 8 squared plus 0 minus 6 is negative 6 squared. So, next is negative 8 squared is 64 plus negative 6 squared, negative 6 quantity squared is 36. So, we just add them. So, it will be AC is equals to square root of 64 plus 36 is 100. So, AC is equals to 10 units. So, the next step is to look for AD. So, the coordinates are A, 0, 0, and D, 0, 6. So, using again the distance formula, D is equals to square root of x sub 1 minus x sub 2 quantity quantity squared plus y sub 1 minus y sub 2 quantity squared. So after that, we're going to substitute AD into D equals to x sub 1 is 0, x sub 2 is 0, y sub 1 is 0, y sub 2 is 6. So simplify, AD is equals to 0 minus 0, 0. 0 squared is just 0. And 0 minus 6 is negative 6. Negative 6 quantity squared is 36. And it will become AD is equals to square root of 36. 6. It will become square root of 36. So AD is equals to 6 units. And that is how we find the distance and the side of the building that we're going to construct.